3, 2, 1, go!
I forget who wins this matchup.
Who wins?
Yeah, like, I've seen these
It's
two
probably...
fight.
I don't know. Last time, I think Cycle Dawkins made it a pretty convincing win.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I feel like the disjoints off the Wrecking Ball that Lemmy can put out can beat out, like, Yoshi's a lot of hitboxes for the most part. It also helps that I think Lemmy has a little bit of armor to him thanks to the clown car.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like this might be in Bowser Jr.'s favor.
I could see it going either way. Probably leaning more towards Bowser Jr., especially with Yoshi's recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not bad, but it's not great once you don't have a jump.
Ooh, but then
Dang,
you
went
get
all the way
Nair.
out there.
Yeah. Man, you forget how strong Yoshi's Nair is sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. I can imagine it being pretty even.
Mm-hmm. Multiplayer gaming takes time you should be spending on other stuff. Now, I get that. Like, if you want to get good at multiplayer stuff, it really is all about practice at the end of the day. But if you don't have time for that, you don't have time for that.
Ooh!
Nice
goodbye.
combo.
Yeah, at this point, playing games is just what keeps me happy, so I put time into that, and then other stuff not as much anymore. I got too many things I want to do, which makes it hard to choose which to focus on.
You used to do more music back in the day. I know that.
Yeah, it's just hard to do that. Like, because I want to do music, I want to stream, I want to make YouTube videos, and I want to play games on my own so I don't go crazy. And I have to work. But, like, I can do work and 2 of those things, maybe. And right now, gaming is the hobby so that I don't lose my mind.
That was a very commanding win from Cycle.
Yeah, about halfway through, Cycle remembered how to play against Yoshi.
You want to play Smash more, but you kind of gravitate towards Ultimate versus Capcom 3 or DBZ Fighters for funsies more? No, that's entirely fair. I just can't get into fighting games because I can't be arsed to remember all the inputs. Smash at least is the same input for literally every character for the most part.
That's kind of why I got into Persona 4 Arena and Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, they're fairly simple for fighting game inputs. And now, like, newer fighting games have the accessibility stuff, like the easy input modes.
I know about...
So it's definitely more accessible now.
Yeah, but I heard, like, you don't get access to certain moves if you do the accessibility inputs, though.
I don't know. I think doing the regular inputs is stronger, but I could be wrong.
If you do full combo controls, you get stronger attacks and more combo potential. So basically, your skill ceiling is lower. It just...
Yeah, but your ease of inputs is... and, like, potential non... I can't talk, dude. Like, the speed that you can do things and the consistency you can do things is higher.
So basically, it sounds like skill floor is lower for you to access it, though. Then basically,
Yes.
Smash has the right entry point of learning to play with a high skill ceiling. No, I agree. Like, that's why I really like Smash, because, like, it has a low skill floor but a high skill ceiling, so it's, like, very accessible in that regard. I do want to play Power Stone, though. Power Stone looks like a lot of fun.
From what I played of Power Stone, it's pretty fun. I think the original Power Stone. I think it's 2 that I don't have, and probably will never get because it's very expensive. Although I think I heard from some people they like 1 better anyway.
Aren't they releasing a compilation of the games, or am I crazy?
At least Power Stone 1, I don't remember if 2 is on there.
All I know is Capcom's been re-releasing a lot of their old games lately, and that's awesome.
Yeah, it needs to happen with everybody, man.
Mm-hmm. Like, Capcom's
Okay,
been
they're
really...
in Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
Okay, gotcha. Which I think also includes Puzzle Fighter?
Maybe?
Are you just hanging in
Wow,
chatting?
the down air, huh?
Technically, we're doing a tournament. We're just being really dumb and not actually commentating the match. Oh, there's
That'll
a
kill.
stock. Yep.
Yep.
All right, like, Crash's swap over to Inkling is definitely working out in their favor. They're given a lot... Isn't it weird to say that Inkling has better mobility compared to Yoshi?
No, on the ground they're really wiggly. It's honestly the most annoying thing about them.
Yeah, but Yoshi...
They can low profile a lot of stuff.
That is true. Yoshi does have a massive hitbox, so it makes it a lot easier to juggle Yoshi compared to Inkling.
Yeah, and the ground speed is crazy. Like, Yoshi's ground speed is okay, but the airspeed's where it's at.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Inkling on the ground is like one of the fastest characters, probably, I would imagine.
Somewhere up there for sure, yeah.
So far, the character pick seems like it's going okay. I definitely don't think after that last game, Yoshi was it.
The problem is Cycle is adapting to the Inkling really quick.
Yeah, I think the problem Crash is facing right now is they gotta find a counter to the Bowser Jr. Because it's not working the same anymore. Cycle Dawkins has finally figured out how to fight against Crash.
Do you think it's like a player adaptation versus character adaptation at this point?
I think it's a bit of both. Like, I think Bowser Jr. does pretty well against all of Crash's main characters that they play. So now they don't really have a counter. Like, Cycle Dawkins figured out how to counter against Crash as the player. Crash has not figured out how to counter against Bowser Jr. the character.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this might sound really facetious considering this character's not very popular. What is the counter for Bowser Jr.?
I mean, there's a lot of them. I would imagine. Oh, damn.
No, I imagine there are. I'm just like thinking, what is the weakness of Bowser Jr. exactly? I guess it's predictability because they always go for a side B, so they're like a one-trick pony in that regard.
Yeah, you just need somebody who's got like decent mobility and can kill really easily, or outrange him. Like, I could be wrong. I could see Byleth not being bad against him.
Byleth, no, I agree. They definitely have the range on Bowser Jr., but the speed is actually the bigger issue, I think.
For sure, you would need to play in a way that makes them come to you. You can't be chasing after him. Min, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Right. True, true.
Didn't Crash play Min Min last time?
Crash
Or
did
was it
play
somebody
Min.
else?
No, Crash did play Min Min because they originally played Young Link, and then there's like, oh, I'm going to go play Min Min.
But, I don't know.
Oh, I thought they SC'd for a moment there.
Nah, they're coming back.
Crash is like,
Although, you know, the Inkling isn't doing bad right now.
I mean, it helps that Crash is playing far more patient now, so you're letting, like, Cycle run into them.
Oh, you know, I'm saying all this. Crash did beat Cycle Dawkins with the Inkling 3-2 earlier. So, like, it's not like Cycle Dawkins has it in the bag, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Yoshi just might not be the pick. And it's a very close match between the Inkling and the Bowser Jr. I'm curious where this set's gonna go now. Cause like we're getting to the point where like what do you do against each other? They've met each other in this spot so often. Or Grands. They're just running it back.
I feel like it's just player adaptation at this point. There's not really anything they can do with their characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I don't think Psycho plays anybody else but Bowser Jr.
Not that we've seen in bracket, I don't think. But I mean, like, they haven't really had a reason to. Bowser Jr. just kind of does it all for him.
It doesn't help that Bowser Jr. has probably one of the best up airs in the game and the best approach tool with the... There was no way that killed.
Dude, one of the best up Bs, I think, too, in terms of aggressiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought he got the grab.
It's so hard to punish a Bowser Jr. after an up B.
Yeah, for sure. It looks really simple. It's not. I promise. Such a weirdo.
Bowser Jr. is such a weird character pick for this game, too, frankly.
All right, go down with a nair.
Oh!
Whoa, how did he miss?
I'm surprised that missed, too, yeah.
Was that like an air dodge or something? Or did he just whiff?
I don't think
he got the kill.
I don't think you can air dodge when you're outside of the Mecha Koopa, clown car like that.
Maybe you're right. I don't think I've ever seen it. That was weird.
That's what just whipped, I guess.
Crash playing very defensively.
I'll be real, I personally kind of hate Bowser Jr. because I had an ex-friend who was really annoying with them. But that was also back before I was good at this game. Now I'm good at this game, so I probably could defeat them nowadays if I wanted to.
Dude, that ink is like neon on this stage.
It is burning my eyes, frankly. Like, maybe it was a darker color instead of yellow. When is the sun on this stage going to set? Or is that just a brawl thing?
I think it's Brawl Smash 4. I don't remember if it happens on this stage. I don't think so.
So they got rid of the night...
No, it doesn't.
So they got rid of the day-night cycle? That's annoying, but okay.
I prefer it. I don't want the lighting to change.
I guess.
Like, yeah, it's fun for, like, ooh, pretty. But, like, when you're playing on it, like, I want the stage to stay the same. Don't change things.
I think it does a solar eclipse. There's a solar eclipse?
It's not a day-night cycle. It's day-night, depending on your time.
Yeah, because it's like, it's real time like Animal Crossing is real time, get it?
That's why we always see KK Slider whenever we play tournaments.
Because
we always play Saturday night.
Yeah, because KK Slider performs on Saturday nights. Do you ever
Animal Crossing is my favorite RTS. Real-time simulation.
I mean, you're technically wrong. Okay, Crash is sitting at their last stock, but Oso Cycle is not dying.
And no ink either. There you go.
Dude, back here is so weak on Inkling. It sucks.
I think if they buffed back air, it would be everything for Inkling.
It'd be like Donkey Kong back air at that point. Which, honestly, I would not mind giving the Inkling.
Just give him another kill move.
Oh, I didn't even notice, but yeah, there was an eclipse that just happened in the stage.
Did it turn dark?
For a brief moment, yeah.
I didn't even notice. I wasn't looking all the way. Is that a kill? Yes, it is.
It is a strong jab KO move.
That's 2-1.
Did I ever pay out to prediction? I never did. Oops. Well, I'm not gonna put up a prediction for this one.
All right, this is Crash's tournament game. What do you think of the stage pick?
Definitely favoring Inkling overall because I feel like Inkling does kill off the top more often than...
Oh my god! Oh, still alive! That backwards air dodge saved him.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure this favors Inkling because the ceiling is lower, but at the same time, yeah, Psycho Dawkins is kind of comboing pretty well. Are you?
A little bit of...
Yeah, I'm seeing the stutter. Oh, ooh. Good weave to avoid that, though.
Yeah, Crash just kind of throwing stuff out now. They want the kill bad. There it is.
You need to not land on Bowser Jr.
What is that supposed to be?
If you land on Bowser Jr., he's going to up smash you.
Okay.
I say, are you hearing a word I'm saying, son?
No.
Poor kid, but he's got air breathing between those ears of his.
Dude, I still play Smash on my Switch 1. It's really funny how low quality the friend images are whenever they come online compared to the Switch 2.
Is it that bad?
Oh, dude, it's night and day. It's crazy.
I haven't noticed because I haven't turned off on my Switch 2 as well.
Ooh! The waveland there was smart.
Yeah, gave them an extra opportunity to, like, stay their recovery, basically.
I like to stay my recovery a lot.
I'm tired.
Whoa!
Whoa, the combo just sent in a complete zigzag formation. Grab? Grab. Grab.
Tried.
Grab.
Both of them.
Grab.
Oh, what do you do? That's not gonna kill, though.
It is a strong kill throw, just not that far into the stage. That's the issue.
Especially on a character as heavy as Bowser Jr.
Yeah. Like, if they were closer to Ledge, it would have killed, though.
It probably would have.
Man, I wish one Splat Bomb to land. Just one.
I mean, they're smart enough to know.
Don't walk into that. Don't walk into that. Don't walk into that.
Oh, no! Oh, still alive, really.
Amazing. Don't get up attack. Okay.
I honestly think the explosion from the bomb might have hit after the throw and saved him. Because I think that throw was supposed to kill. I'm curious. I'm going to go back and clip that.
Oh my god, that air dodge actually saved them again.
Ooh, they both missed.
Crash is doing their absolute best not to get caught out right now.
Yeah, I mean, you want that rage going into this last stock, if you can keep it.
Question is whether or not they can get.
Oh, no!
No,
Okay.
it's Inkling. They're fine.
I didn't know how long they'd be locked out for. All right, that'll do it.
38% credit. Not looking too hot, honestly. Especially with how fast they can rack up damage with Bowser Jr. If they can, like, maneuver around them in the air with Inkling, they probably can, like, outpace Bowser Jr.'s damage, though. Because if there's one thing you can count on with Inkling, it's definitely damage racking. I'm also noticing that Cycle is actively staying in the air more often.
Ooh!
And I feel like that was a
called out for it.
Yeah, because the reason they don't want to stay on the ground is because they don't want to get rolled.
All right, 2-2. Winner moves on to grand finals. Loser is out at third.
Remember the Foghorn Leghorn memes? I miss those Foghorn Leghorn memes. Those were great.
I don't remember them.
It was back when, like, everyone was, like, having Foghorn Leghorn giving advice to everyone who's getting their ass kicked and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, what are you doing, boy? You gotta be taking the swing to the left, take a jab to the right, and stuff like that. And then just, like, doing basically what I did earlier.
I don't remember that.
It was fun. It was basically a writing prompt, and I was like, oh, that's fun. Like, they even got, like, the actual voice actors for Foghorn Leghorn in modern day just getting in on it. It was fun.
That's funny.
3, 2, 1, go!
I see some bombs there, actually, catching their get-ins. Yeah, Crash is actually keeping them out for the most part.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but Crash is definitely playing, like, way more defensively now.
Yeah.
Which, like, makes sense. If you're getting run over by Bowser Jr., you just have to back off and try and set up a wall.
Actually, I wouldn't even say playing defensive. I think they're playing dynamically because, like, basically, like, Cycle's not, like, able to capitalize on what Crash is doing because Crash is able to swap between offense and defensive based on what he's actually doing. So it's reactive gaming. It also helps that, like, Crash knows that when he has to play defensive, he's just basically waiting out, trying to see when they can actually force them to come in.
Ooh. Yeah, that roll was not the best, but you're still good.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Ooh,
That's
got
not
caught.
good.
That's not good. There he goes. I didn't know that worked that way.
Oh, they try to call them out with the up B. That was actually smart.
Trying to make it ambiguous where they were. Oh, they had him.
If they did a forward smash, they would have.
They weren't confident. I respect it.
I
When
think
you're in a last game and trying to get into grands, makes sense. Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go, forward air.
honestly, like, I think they're capitalizing on Inkling's strengths right now. Rather than focusing on kills, they're just racking up free damage and waiting until they find an opening.
Yeah, they're kind of hanging back, sitting in shield, trying to let Cycle Dawkins do kind of their thing, and try not to take damage at all if possible. And then trying to make sure they can get an opening in between there somewhere. Find a grab like that, get your 20% and back off.
Oh, they're out of ink. That's not good. If Psycho wants to capitalize on this right now if they can. Oh, too late.
Yeah, even with how aggressive Crash was being there, they were having trouble finding an opening.
Well, here's the thing, like, wait, who's struggling again? Is it Cycle or Crash finding an opening?
Cycle Dawkins was struggling just there. Now they're in, but...
Oh, good timing on that to avoid the bomb. Man, that fastball back air from Inkling was like a long hitbox. That's Barry and forward smash.
Yep.
Yeah, this
is a good position for Crash.
Yeah, Crash is feeling very comfortable right now. I'm still baffled how that splat bomb didn't hit.
I don't know.
If there's one thing I really admire about Crash, he's not really fishing for kills. He's just letting it happen naturally instead of just like trying to force it out like I do whenever I play Pyramithra.
Oh, that's a kill. Hang on, we got a game still.
Tournament stock on both players' ends, everybody.
I didn't realize picking that up reset the timer on the bomb.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, this has been a pretty crazy back and forth set. Like, game 1 and game 2 were nothing like the rest of the games.
I'm wondering
Or maybe
if...
game 3.
Ooh, nice grab.
I don't remember.
Oh, that would have been real scary if that actually hit.
Both of them want this win bad, though.
Oh, they read it. They read the roll.
Good wait.
Both players doing the exact thing I do when you get impatient and start throwing out random boobs. Oh, if that hit, that would have been so... I feel like that might have killed, actually.
Yeah, that probably would have killed. The up smash?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That up smash is crazy.
Good weave back with Crash. He definitely don't want to accidentally get called out. Oh,
Ooh.
going for a down smash was smart.
If he was turned the other direction, it would have probably worked.
Where do you go from here? Do you jump? You go for an air dodge jump. Okay.
Now you can't go straight. You gotta do something tricky. Okay, this is getting really scary now for both of them.
They want to grab.
Crash.
They want to grab.
Crash needs a hit or a kill right now. Cycle Dawkins needs any hit, and Crash is in a bad spot.
Cycle's afraid to throw out a smash attack. If they throw out a smash attack, they know they're dead.
Yeah, now both of them are in pretty dangerous percent.
That's
that
it.
might kill. Not
No
quite.
way.
It's a heavy boy.
Dash attack?
Oh.
Not yet.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
even see the back air.
Oh.
I didn't see him turn around at all. He just threw it
Yeah.
out and it came. Yeah, it worked.
Dude, that was crazy.